And we are going to turn this into a prefab at this time. Opening up our prefab folder, scrolling up. We're gonna go ahead and drag that prefab right in there. If we wanna make any changes to this in the future, we can do that. I'm then gonna delete it out of here. Right clicking on my player, I'm gonna create an empty. I wanna make sure the transform is 0, 0, 0. I wanna call this laser spawner. With this laser spawner, I am going to add a component, again, using that playground. Coming down to gameplay, we are going to choose object shooter. What is the prefab is the first question it is asking us. So we are going to use this in your prefab folder, this player laser prefab. So click and drag that right in. What key do we want to press? I have the space bar right now. The creation rate right now is a 0.5. The shoot speed is a 5. We'll test this out. Do we want it to move on the X scale right now? No, but we do want it to move on the 1, and it can go relative to rotation, but that's something that we could just uncheck at 2 because we don't need it to rotate. I'm going to come up and I'm going to go ahead and show you what this looks like. You'll notice a few things. One, the laser gets stuck and the laser starts to turn a little bit. One of the things I want to do on my player laser is on this rigid body, I'm going to tell it to freeze the rotation so it doesn't turn. If I click play now and I start to shoot, you're going to see that the bullets get stuck as I move. Because our laser gets stuck, I'm going to create a physics material. And to do this, I can go ahead and click on the plus. I'm all the way back in my assets. You'll see all the way at the very top. And I'm going to scroll down until I see physics 2D material here. I'm going to go ahead and click on that. I have this new physics matter pop up, and we're going to change the friction up here to a 0, and we're going to leave bounciness to a 0. So this I can then rename to slip. We're going to come into our prefab, our laser prefab, and we're going to scroll down to our rigid body, and we are going to add in this slip. Let's see if that fixes our bullet for us as we move. Notice that it doesn't get stuck anymore. It's now time to add in our asteroids.